Good evening, everybody. Rose Thorn here. Tonight, I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Technical Difficulties, which she did on YouTube. So for those that are not aware yet, Foodie Beauty, she created the Beezer Show channel, and tonight the channel was monetized again. That's right, it's monetized again, just like her original channel. I'm not quite sure how she managed to get it monetized. There's different ways she could have gone about it. I tend to think that maybe it's because she put the channel monetization under Pete's name. Since he's on YouTube and his channel is monetized, she put it under his account. So she was kind of exploiting that loophole. But yeah, she's got her channel on YouTube and she's monetized again. And the chat that I'm about to react to, she was already getting super chats. So the Beezers were in full effect and they were just tossing the money left and right at Chantal. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see the live stream for yourself. And there she is. So what does that mean for her other platforms? Because she's got 3 other platforms besides YouTube. She has OnlyFans, she has Twitch, and she has Patreon. I'm going to make a prediction right now. Since Chantal has a monetized channel on YouTube, I predict that the other platforms are pretty much going to be mostly abandoned. I think the probability that the OnlyFans platform will be abandoned will be about 100%. The Twitch platform will be abandoned about, I would say, 95%. The Patreon, she might do some stuff on there on a rare occasion when she's got something to say and she knows that she can't say it on YouTube. So she might actually keep the Patreon around just for that. But I don't think she's going to be doing much streaming on Twitch or anything for OnlyFans. So those of you that signed up for those platforms, you might want to think about that, whether you want to keep paying for those platforms, because now that she's back on YouTube, now that she's back where she wants to be and she's been wanting to be the most, you know, the other platforms are not really going to get that much attention. Ever since she got yeeted from YouTube, she's been trying to find a way to get back on YouTube. That's really where she wants to be. She doesn't want to be on the other platforms. She was just using them as a fail-safe in case she couldn't get back on YouTube. So here's Chantal, and she is talking about plans on going to Cuba for her birthday, among other things. Before we get deep into this react video, let's go to the comments because the comments are always a lot of fun. Let's see, and I guess this person's talking about flying in airplanes, saying seat width is the issue, not legroom. I suggest you call the airline and book 2. You can't always request it online. You need to be booked in advance. Also, seat guru for the various layouts. Well, I'm not being mean saying this. I'm saying it for her comfort if she ever travels or goes anywhere. I've been on airplanes, and the airplane seats are very small and very uncomfortable. And Chantal is of a larger size, so I would think that it would be wise to get 2 seats that can sit together. That way she'll be comfortable. I mean, I'm 5'4" and 136 pounds, and flying for 6 to 8 hours anywhere, I mean, after a while, your butt falls asleep. Just, you know, airplanes are not built to where people can sit in a seat and be comfortable for long. They're uncomfortable. And Chantal is certainly not going to be comfortable sitting in a very small seat for hours and hours on a very long flight. Next comment from Treasure Pan says, in light of all the recent events, you still can't show up to your job sober. I know it's legal, but most people don't work high. Learn your lessons, girl. See, that's the thing. Chantal has never hit the wall before. Every time she's about to hit the wall and maybe learn a life lesson, something or somebody saves her. And because of that, because she's got that constant parachute, because she's got that constant safety net, she doesn't learn anything. And so that encourages her to keep going. I also have a prediction I'm throwing out there. before she starts making a crap ton of videos. Now that she got yeeted off of YouTube and YouTube allowed her back on and they allowed her to monetize the channel, it's just going to give her more confidence to do more outrageous stuff. She's honestly going to think she's untouchable, you know, because smaller channels have gotten taken down for less and stayed down, but they actually let her be on the platform and they let her be monetized. So look out for more outrageous behavior from Chantal. Mothball says 4-hour plane ride, you won't fit in the bathroom on that plane. You know what, Mothball? You're not being rude saying that. You're actually being pretty truthful, because I remember flying. Those airplane bathrooms are not a joke. They are really, really, really tiny. Really tiny. And Chantal traveling on an airplane, ooh, that bathroom for her is going to be quite the experience. Abby says, imagine how great you'd feel on a Cuban beach in a bikini and in shape, or at least with a shape. It's not too late to glow up and show Nats what he missed out on, girl. Yeah, you know, I think before Chantal goes on any vacation anywhere, she needs to be in better health. I mean, what's the point of traveling if you can't really enjoy it to the fullest? For most traveling, there's a lot of walking involved, sightseeing. I mean, if you're going to travel anywhere in the world or outside of your state, wherever you go, if you paid a bunch of money to go there, you want to experience everything in that area. You want to see the monuments, the parks. You want to see the sights. You want to get the most for your money. Go out and just see what's going on around you. Chantal would never be able to do that. She'd be stuck in a hotel room and just watching everybody else have fun. What's the point of traveling if you can't enjoy the journey and enjoy exploring the destination? I just don't understand. Sienna White says, you look like an elderly woman that's about to go to golf with a shirt and a straw hat. Oh my. Well, Chantal's never been fashion forward, that's for sure. Chi Lamb says, will Catherine be stuck taking care of your cats as you hurple off to Guantanamo? See, that's another thing that bothers me. Here's Chantal planning to go to Cuba, which, in my opinion, that's never going to happen. Because she's made plans to Eurobees, that never happened. She made plans to go to Jamaica, that never happened. She couldn't even make it to go to the weekend concert. So how in the world is she going to take a long plane ride to Cuba? There's a lot of things you got to accomplish before you travel to someplace like Cuba. There's a lot of things you got to look out for, prepare for, paperwork, and it would just be too much. Everything she's talking about in this live stream is just wishful thinking, like she always does. Doing this wishful thinking out loud, it gives her something to talk about rather than talk about something honest and true to herself. So she just makes up stuff as she goes just to have some kind of talking point. Let's see, next comment. Vanessa Marie says, it saddens me to see her this way. I have watched her for 4 years now, have been a paying beezer, and have stuck up for her multiple times. This is just sad to see. It's sad people don't show actual concern for her well-being. She is obviously not okay. No, she's not okay, and she's not been okay for a while, and she's only getting worse. Now that Nader has moved to Montreal, because he's further away now, I predict that her eating is going to increase, that the chemical use is also going to increase, because when she's around Nader, yes. Does she eat? Does she do chemicals? Yes, she does. But if you leave her alone, the problem is even worse than that. So Nader is in Montreal with Dee Dee, and she doesn't have anybody around that she can go visit and hang out with. So she's going to get in a funk, and she's going to get a case of the blues, and that's going to translate into overeating and maybe doing more chemicals than she needs to. Let's see, next comment. Flamin' Gala says, Dee Dee was in the chat, Chantal getting off live to call Dee Dee. Yeah, I saw something about Chantal wanted to talk to Dee Dee to get her grandmother's blanket back. And Dee Dee would not pick up the phone, something to that effect. I don't know if that's true. That's just something I heard in passing. Honestly, Chantal, I know you want to get that blanket back because it was your grandmother's, but honestly, you shouldn't have taken it over there in the first place. That was a sentimental item. But since you took it over there, if you don't get it back, you don't get it back. Let's see, who else we got here? Let's see. Hollywood says, love how she said it's not her job to clean the pug style of a bedroom. Oh, I mean office. Oh, Lord. Like a Stone says, how long till she breaks character? Naomi says, so let me guess, the two new backdrops have scenery from Cuba. Yeah, you know what? I think Chantal is trolling everybody, saying she's going to Cuba. Knowing Chantal, she probably bought some Cuban backdrop for the green screen, and that's going to be her trip to Cuba, and that's about as close to Cuba as she's ever going to get. Liberty says she seriously must shop at Granny's R Us. Edit, if I boarded a plane and saw her like this crammed in a row where I was to sit, I'd turn around and walk the F off the plane. No freaking way. ER says, love the bingo hat. Hollywood says, with this new camera, it's just a matter of time. She gets so high she forgets, and we just get flashed again per usual. Well, she knows what's good for her. She won't be flashing herself on camera on YouTube. I mean, it was a miracle she got the channel back and she got monetized. Breaking rules would not be the smartest thing on her part. Let's see. Sandy Sullivan says the Foodie Beauty channel was terminated, and now you come back as the Beezer Show. And first, your name was Minx, and now is it Jai? Ban evasion must violate TOS. Never any consequences for this one. Always crying over circumstances you create, and you blame everyone but yourself. Yeah, we're all shaking our head how she got back on YouTube and got monetized. It's a mystery to everybody, like why they allowed it. Let's see. All right. Are any more comments here? Farrell says this charade makes me sad because I miss Chantal's stream, but I hate the Beezer show. Well, they're kind of one and the same now. I mean, because Chantal tries to be in character, but then she breaks character because she gets high and forgets that she's in character. So technically, it is the same. Sophie says, go to the gym instead of Cuba. All right, so that's all the comments for now. I don't want to stay too long on them. So let's get to with this react and see what Miss Chantal, Minx, whatever her name is today, has to say.
Urbana Sublime, how are you? So, I was doing a private conference earlier, but you must know the Beezer show is going on a business trip, and my goal here to bring the team, we are going to hire a technical person because Minx is done.
So is this another character she's playing? We've got Minx, we've got, what was the other one? Something Pondu, and now we've got, I can't keep track of all the personalities she's got. My head is spinning trying to keep up. I'm not even joking. How many personalities does Chantal have?
Anyway, did I say that? All right. cheeseburgers. We're going to Cuba, and this is my new sun hat.
It sucks.
Hello, Laura. Hi, everybody. Hey, everyone. Brandy, Penny. I look butch. Soft butch. Thank you. Corgi lover. This bonnet. I mean, swim up bar.
You know, there's only one good thing about her being back on YouTube. No boob shots. She won't be flashing her boobs here. Thank goodness. I don't want to see any more boob shots for the rest of my life.
But I was showing the new Office laptop and the new Office hat, the Cabana Bees hat. Because, you know, it's very important. We don't need any sunstroke lawsuits on our hands. So Puffer and CPAP, Shantwaddler, complication ship.
Y'all, I'm all for a big floppy hat, but that doesn't look right on her. She needs to fix that floppy hat. You know, big floppy hats are cool. They're very hippie-ish. I like them, but you know, the flop is going to the one side. It don't look good.
Well, yes, all medical equipment for all staff members will be included in the trip. Do not worry about this. All right. This is the new Office laptop, property of the Beezer Show. Sorry, the camera is a little stalkerish. All right, some other office essentials. A $25 Sweet Peony natural soy blend candles. That smells very nice. It has 3 wicks, but you can't see them because they're.
It's just silly. Spending $25 for a candle. And I'm not hating on anybody out there that you love good smelling candles. Like the one brand that I would buy because I know they smell good are Yankee candles. Those things are awesome. But Chantal, you could have gone to like a Marshall's or something and picked up all kinds of candles like that for like $5 or $10. That's just a frugal person in me talking, you know, $25 for a candle.
White, but that's a very nice office candle. So, yeah. Whoa. Hey Biz, it's amazing you buying all these products just so you can be living out your car next month. We already know you can't live with Pete and his mom. Hey Biz. Thank you, A Biz. I appreciate you supporting the Beezer Show. I will pretend like I didn't hear that information about Pete's because I don't want it to be awkward in the office.
Oh God.
Ask HR. All right, now.
Actually, you know what? Everybody's saying this is her last check, but she's already monetized. That means she's going to get another one. Maybe it won't be as big as her previous checks because she doesn't have memberships activated. But look at all these people sending super chats. So it's not like she's getting a last check. She's already monetized again. So she's going to continue to get checks from YouTube.
Yeah, so the actual laptop comes with a stylus because it's a touch screen. So that's super cool. All right. I also have here some office rhinestones, like, you know how like you have business card will be stuck. Oh my God, business cards. Marie Pondu. Oh, I can give you money again. Cool. Hi. LOL. Hi, Marie Pondu. I think you're related to somebody I know. I appreciate that. Joni the White Knight Beezer. Thank you, Joni. The Beezer Show really appreciates your support. Very, 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 very much so. And since you are beezing, what should we do to welcome? Oh no, okay. The Beezer Show has to work on memberships. National treasure. Down under. I love that we can super chat now. Can't wait to bees in Cuba. Well, the Beezer Show is very, 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 very thankful for that. We will, what we do with the super chats is all of the proceeds from the super chats made at the Beezer Show, 100% go back into the Beezer Show. So,
Well, the Beezer Show is you, so 100% of the super chats will go back into you. I wish you would just drop the role play. This is you, Chantal. And the money that people are giving, they're giving to you. What is this role play all about? You don't have to role play anymore. YouTube lets you back on. And they monetize you. So why are you keeping up this ridiculous role play? It doesn't make any sense.
this is a small business and it's a small team, and we just want to bring beesing to the world. We want to bring beesing worldwide, and that's all we strive to do around.
No thanks. All of us normal people will keep our normal lives. None of us want to bees 24/7. We see what it's doing to you. We're not going to copy that lifestyle.
Here. So, yeah. Hi, Sofa! Triggered Andy, my long lost beezer. I've been working so hard and trying to finish my degree in breathing that I keep missing you. Thank you, thank you. The Beezer Show thanks you so much, Triggered Andy. And I did miss you as well. Hi, Rupee. Phoenix Rises. I'm excited for the Cuba bees, Jai. Oh, yes. Well, I'm typically not a person who likes warmer temperatures. Hi, Lambo. However, I think that uh, the Beezer Show the Beezer Show would like to stay open if you guys like the Beezer Show. Again, please subscribe. I appreciate this. And again, any proceeds will go right back into the Beezer Show.
Yeah, any proceeds will go right back into the Beezer Show. But she's not saying, I'm going to buy better equipment, or I will take part of that money and I will learn how to do different things for my channel or take you guys on special trips or anything. She's just saying it'll go right back into the Beezer Show. She's being very vague. It'll go right back into the Beezer Show. So your money's going to go to her, and you see what she's doing with it. So don't expect anything special for all these super chats.
Absolutely. The Beezer Show needs funds to run. So the Beezer Show will bring beesing worldwide, starting in Cuba. Now, does anyone know anything about Cuba?
I do. I've never been there, but I know that if you're traveling outside of your country, and if you plan on visiting another country, it's a smart idea to study up on where you're going, the culture, the people, the language. Try to learn at least some parts of the language before you go. Uh, Not saying that there aren't English speaking people in Cuba, but if you try to speak, say, Spanish, even if it's bad Spanish, it shows that you're trying and you're showing respect to the people that live there that uh, may have broken English or may know a little bit more Spanish. By showing, you're just showing respect to the people that live there and their culture. So you're not going to do that. You know, wherever you go. Yes, Sparky? You got something you want to say to Chantal? I know, Bobby. How do you always know, Sparky, when I'm reacting to Chantal? You just start talking in the background. He always knows when I'm reacting to Chantal. Okay, onward.
Does anyone know? Hi, Jane. Beesing is an import of a healthy, balanced, yes,
What?
balanced lifestyle. Hi, Miss Holly Kelly. Pick me, princess. Yes. Uh, the hat. Oh my. Sam's smelly neck beard. I've lost 30 pounds in a month so far doing water fasting and carnivore way of eating. Yes. Love you. Hey, Sam Smelly. My name's Jai, and thank you for your contribution to the Beezer show. And just so you know, yeah, I think I should try to eat healthy for the next little while till the trip.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. How many times we heard from her that she's going to eat healthy? You got a problem with food, and if you're not addressing it, you're not going to be able to stay away from your temptation foods.
How will the Beezer show handle what? Why Cuba? It's affordable. No,
Okay, I want to address this comment. Chris92 says, "Oh, the reaction channels are going to be triggered by your success. Ha ha, show them who's boss." Chris, just because she's back on YouTube and she's got a channel and she's monetized doesn't mean she's successful. Is she making money on YouTube again? Yes, sir, she is. But look what she's doing with the money. Look what she's been doing with the money. All the money that she made on YouTube for all those months. 10 to 20K a month. Does this look like a success story to you? This person who made 10 to 20 grand a month, she has nothing in the bank saved. She doesn't have good credit. Her car isn't paid off. She owes between $40,000 to $60,000 in back taxes. Where exactly is the success? Where is it? She's in bad health. She's not taking care of her health. She got a host of health problems. Where exactly is she being successful? She makes a lot of money. That's true. But because of what she does with it and the fact that she doesn't take care of herself, she's not successful.
The Beezer show was looking between Mexico, Riviera Maya, Cancun, whatever it is, Dominican Republic, um, and Cuba. And Minx was responsible for picking the protein cheeseburgers. You know, I have to say my life feels complete right now. Hi, Sam.
She's so happy to be back on YouTube. She's so happy to be back on a platform that's not technical and she could just turn the camera on and get money. She doesn't have to learn a bunch of TOS and set things up and set up OBS and all that stuff. She's so relieved that this is going on now because she could not figure out Twitch to save her life.
She owes him. She owes him. No, no, no. I know. I told people you're Swedish. No, no, no. I told people you're Swedish. Okay. Stop.
I hope that if Chantal did get a paycheck, that she continues to take the cats to the vet. I know there was supposed to be another visit planned for BBJ, something to do with BBJ needing some kind of oral surgery, maybe something to do with her teeth. I hope that Chantal follows through with it because it sounds like something very important needs to be done quickly.
You're probably wondering why I talked to CEO Sam in nonsense, and that would be because they don't understand what I'm saying. So it really doesn't fucking matter. And saying nonsense really is fun. So, anyway.
Oh, somebody just brought something up that I completely forgot. HBI says, C says, you're going to catch a blood clot in your lung on that flight, reckless. Yeah, see, I kind of forgot about that for a minute. Chantal, she's had blood clots in her lungs before, and she's supposed to be on blood thinners. For someone who's had that condition, flying can be disastrous. So yeah, I don't think she's going to be flying anywhere. This is all just her wishful thinking, like she's done before, talking about Jamaica and Europe and the weekend concert. This is just her making stuff up just to make conversation because she has nothing else to bring to the table.
Anyways, Minx was responsible for picking her location in the end. Always wanting to be controlling. And so she was watching hotel resort promo videos and on itravel2000.com and saw a cute Cuban bartender and another cute Cuban chef carving roast beef at the all-day a la carte brunch and picked Cuba. Oh, Tracy, hi! There's no signal for live streaming there? Well, then I will just have to invent a cell tower. If there's no streaming, I will just have to make sure that the Beezer show, it is a production company.
Oh God, stop.
Specializing in social media. So we'll just do some recorded vlog. You'd like to collaborate on the Beezer show? Well, you know, some of you may be able to someday. The Beezer show may be hiring. Oh, hi, Sandy and Ann. Hello, I did not see you. Hello. Chi Chi, Sophia, Maserati, Sassy Italian, Rachel, Marie Pondu. Rem to keep receipts for, oh, remember to keep receipts for taxes. Absolutely. So business matters are an administrative.
Oh God.
No. Hi.
I can't believe that the people that are in the chat that are her Beezers that have been around a while, the same people who she talked extensively about Europe and Jamaica and going to the weekend concert, and none of those things ever happened. Here she is talking about Cuba, and they're believing her. They're believing that she's actually going to go through with it. All of you Beezers over there, I just got a serious, sincere question. Do you guys have amnesia over there? Like, is there something that you're taking or something that you're drinking or eating that gives you amnesia about the fact that she's talked about previous travel plans and she never ever followed through? She never went through with any of it. She never even got halfway to the process. But now that she's talking about Cuba, you guys are eating it up and you think she's actually going to travel someplace? Based on what truth? Chantal's got a history of talking about things, but that she never follows through with anything. It's just her pumping you guys up and lying to you, and you eat it up like candy. You eat up her lies like M&M bars. She's not going anywhere. She's not going to Cuba. I mean, she's in a world of fantasy, but let's look at reality. Let's bring reality into the picture. A trip from Canada to Cuba, that is, let's see, that would be like a 8, 9, 10-hour flight. That's without layovers. Chantal has a problem walking. Her actually walking through an airport would be an experience. And then there's the experience of being on an airplane for endless amounts of hours with people all around her. And then if she arrived in Cuba, having to go through customs and then more walking, and that's a whole lot of exercise and cardio that she ain't ready for. She is not leaving Canada.
Hi. She's your bestie. Right. I just want to check something. How will my employees handle all the walking? Well, it is probably the weather is very nice there now. This one is kind of mad.
Oh, here we go. Rainstorm says it's 81 degrees here at 10 p.m. in Florida, and you're going to Cuba? WTF, you will hate it. Heat and no internet. I used to live in Florida. I can raise my hand that what Rainstorm is saying is true, that Florida is a tropical state. Tropical states are hot in the summer. And not only are they hot, they're humid. They got that tropical weather and the humidity, it'll get to you. You feel like you're in a sauna all the time. And Chantal is a woman of a much bigger size. I can't see her being comfortable in a tropical climate, being that she's someone and she lives in Canada, where it's much, much cooler. So she's going to go from being adjusted to the weather climate in Canada and go directly from that to something like Cuba. She will hate it, if for nothing else because of the heat. She won't be able to deal with it.
Sabrina, sure. Julia, Pete does not, no. Pete does not want to come on this business trip. So it's just going to be me, Minx. Minx and I are opposite.
So basically, me, myself, and I. That's who's going on the trip. Me, myself, and I.
No name chips. Hello. Sam is sitting in my big hat.
You and all your personalities are going. Yeah, I hope she purchases a lot of seats on the flight for each one of them.
Hey, girl. Hey, love you. Hi, Remy. Thank you so much. The Beezer Show thanks you so much for your contribution to this business. Yeah, Pete's does not want to you forage and hey, Nadia. Of course, I remember you. My name is Jai, Jai, member of the Beezer team, the Beezer Show. Oh, there's so much booze with Leona. Why does Pete not want to visit communist paradise? Chris, yes, this is Joy. No, I'm not moving to Montreal. Oh, maybe someday, but it's not in the plan.
Yeah, let's talk about Cuba. She is talking about traveling. I hope she knows that you can't take your chemicals on the plane. You can't take them with you. She would get nabbed by airport security before she even got out of Canada. So just imagine our lovely Chantal, this person that she does insane amounts of green and edibles, and having to go to the airport sober and be on a plane for 8 to 10 hours sober and get to Cuba sober with no connections in Cuba of where to find anything. Imagine her trying to be sober for that long. Yeah, it's not going to work.
No, it's JAI. There's no nightclubs. No, there's well, that's true, but that's okay. So the Beezer Show is going to produce this trip
No, not the Beezer show. All the people paying for the Beezer show. Because the Beezer show ain't paying for nothing. You're expecting other people to pay for your trip. If you take one to begin with.
It's the hurry up buffalo that makes me laugh. So I'm just
Sunshine Love says, be prepared for people to stare at you. You're like way different than anyone a lot of Cubans have ever seen size-wise. Yeah, there's another thing. Chantal says she has social anxiety. So if she goes on a trip, how is she going to deal with people in real life staring at her? You know, it's not like YouTube or OnlyFans or even Twitch where she can be behind a monitor and she doesn't have to see anybody. If you go out in public, people are able to see you the way you are. So how would she deal with people looking at her curiously?
just wondering if you would like me to do a series leading up to this trip. It's going to be quite interesting. I will need to make sure our team is at the airport 3 hours in advance because I need to make sure that the seats are wide enough for the fat ass. Emerald Skies ASMR. Take your meds, scraps, inhalers, or tuba. So, was there anything else in my haul? Now you stop this tracking. You stop it. Why did we?
I'm loving the fact that the camera is trolling her. She hates the camera tracking and she can fix that so easy. I know how to do it, but I'm not going to give you any tips, Chantal. You got to figure it out on your own.
hire? Why did we hire Big Minx at the Beezer show if she cannot even turn off the tracker? This is not my job. I'm not supposed to be doing this. Oh. They have water. Go on and change it. You know, whenever look at the camera following me. Stop it.
Even the camera's watching you. You can't get away from the camera. She can't sneak off to the bathroom and do something. The camera's following her. I love it.
I told you to stop eating bad tuna. It makes you sick. It makes you sick. I got pure aspartame-free gums. Just so many cute Cuban men. And I have a budget plan. Put that here.
What about her? She bought a whole bunch of planners. What happened to them? So she bought another planner. What happened to the other planners that she owned, that she bought before?
And I bought a DKNY hand towel. I don't know it absorbed the DKNY towel. Remember, I was like,
You know, all this stuff is looking like impulse buying. Like she just had to spend money and she just bought whatever stuff.
in fun of myself for buying it, but they actually absorb very well. Shitty internet, a little bit. Hi, ground pal. What shenanigans? Cynthia, you're not. Hi, Amy. No, just saying. Oh yes, Rip Llama. Cheeseburger sandwich, but okay. Sam sprays them about. But the llama's been washed.
Thank goodness.
BVJ Cuban Beezer. Cuban Beezer, where's BVJ? I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing that needs to be hired at the Beezer show, a janitor and a cleanup crew. The Beezer show needs a janitor and a cleanup crew badly. Somebody put out some applications for a janitor and a cleanup crew. The Beezer Show needs those things badly.
I'm not sure how long. Oh. Welcome, Scooty Puff, to the Beezer Show. Thank you, B.
Wine is a girl's best friend says, who can I call to complain about Minx not cleaning the office? She's not doing her job. I don't know who's in charge here. I want to speak to the manager. Oh, wait.
Oh, really do memberships. How would the Beezer Show set that up?
Oh, stop it with the role play. You know how to set up memberships. Why are you playing dumb?
I don't even know. It's very new to us here how we
Sure.
do this.
Sure.
It might become available soon.
You know, I'm not understanding why she's continuing this role play. Is it for the benefit of YouTube? Because what is she afraid they might be watching her streams and she's got to play stupid? YouTube isn't going to do anything to her. They know about this channel and they monetize this channel. They know it's her. They don't care. They let her have her channel back and they let her be monetized again. So keeping up with this role play, you don't have to go this far, Chantal. You can quit now.
Well, the monetization was a surprise to the Beezer. Oh, I missed Autumn. Autumn.
So a lot of people are asking, why are you going to Cuba instead of Europe? Maybe it's because she talked about Eurobeezing as Chantal. So now as the Beezer Show, she's got to talk about someplace different.
Chantel's industrial grade bra. I have to say, the names on it, not gonna lie, I'm pleased that you're not monetized. The Beezer Show, thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you. Did you get my Cuba ticket? Yeah, I wish the Beezer Show could bring you on board. Thank you, Sam Q. Sorry, and you know, yeah. Hi, Life by Ryan.
Mad Pooper 420 says they took you down, put you back, and monetized you. The haters' heads are going to be spinning. Actually, they are spinning because there are smaller channels that were taken down for less, and YouTube did not give their channels back nor give back their monetization. So the fact that they gave Chantal back a channel and monetized it, we're all wondering, how did this happen? She broke the rules multiple times and YouTube is still giving her a pass.
Hey, legally, oh, it's going so quickly here. Visa Show International, yes, absolutely. Doing any kind of illegal activity in Cuba. So if marijuana products are illegal, we will not be doing any of those. We will be drinking some of the drinks there. I would like to try actual drinking from a coconut if they do that there. Thank you for Carmen's much needed hair vitamin. I agree, Sam. But don't do it. Cuba. The internet should be good. They say, the internet should be all right. I mean, Cuba has internet, right? They have bad Wi-Fi there. If they have bad Wi-Fi, I'll just have to blog everything. Kind of cool.
And there's still people in the chat that are still believing her lies. There are people that are thinking this trip is actually real. I don't understand how anybody that's watched Chantal for so long thinks that what she's talking about is real, that she's actually planning a trip. With everything going on around her, she's planning a trip, that they actually think she would follow through with going on a trip. Y'all are going to be big mad when you find out that she trolled you, that she just pulls out the green screen and puts up a Cuban backdrop and says, yeah, I'm in Cuba. Y'all going to be big mad when you find out she's pulled a fast one.
Is that in the poppy field? Are you guys? Hi. Next time I'm for sure staying at the resort. Beautiful country. Ginger, really? Steph, make sure you let the phone company know you'll be international. Oh, yes. Hi. Sleepy, my name is Jai. Hi, Sarah Jane.
And another thing, Chantal, when she gets money in her pocket, she spends it as fast as she makes it. Anybody out there think that she's going to put money away for an actual trip? Because that's where she wants to go. That would be a lot of money. Does anybody actually think that she would be able to hold on to money, enough money to go on a trip and come back? Yeah, I don't think so either. Her money goes for the green, it goes for Starbucks, it goes for food, it goes for impulse shopping. That's why she's always broke before payday. She doesn't know how to put her money away.
Hey, Brooke. Slow mode? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Brooke A is not, do not block Brooke A. Down power speed. Hey, Sleepy. Offshore bank accounts in Cuba. Hey. Oh, good. From my neck. Oh, yeah. Well, I think a portable fan would be a good idea. I just seen that in the comments. Oh, Colombia. Uh-oh. Oh, Cuba. So, cigars and rum, right? What is Silvio? Oh, Ryan, thank you. I think I have enough for now, but I might add more eventually. Feel like with a smaller audience, you don't really need that. But
Conscious Feet says, did YouTube respond yet about your main channel? I think it's safe to say that her main channel is gone. Because if it weren't gone, she wouldn't be on the Beezer show. And she wouldn't have applied for it to be monetized. Because Chantal can barely handle one channel, much less two. The Foodie Beauty channel is gone. It's not coming back. And the Beezer show is her replacement channel. The Foodie Beauty channel is gone and everything with it. She's got to start over.
Listen, less than a week. So my birthday. So the morning after my birthday. So dang it. Can you leave Minx behind? Unfortunately not. Minx is the socialite. And after seeing that cute Cuban boy or man or whatever, she will not let it go. Yeah, right. Julie. Princess Pondu. Um, the Beezer show was taken down briefly and then had to verify. Like I said, the Beezer show is its own business entity. And so I don't know why people are tripping, really. Cuban pesos. So the Beezer show will have to use cash.
You know, this is kind of boring. We've only got a little bit left. I'm going to cut it off here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this React video. If you have, please like it, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a very pleasant evening. Take care now, and bye-bye.